All Things Z is intended for a mature audience. If you are under the age of 13, kindly fuck off. Sorry, that was rude, but we gotta make sure we're being PG-13 these days. Hey survivors, today's going to be a short one, but it might be one of the most important ones ever. So, as you may have heard, the FTC fined YouTube over $140 million in September of 2019 for violating rules about advertising to youth under COPPA. The COPPA is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which was established in 1998. It was basically designed to protect the privacy of children under the age of 13. The law was designed in the early days of the internet to, look, I'm not really smart, so I'm going to leave that explanation to what YouTube did wrong and all that good stuff to a really good video I'm going to link in the description. It's from The Game Theorist. It's pretty solid. You should check it out. But what I do know is the future of the platform and its creators is very uncertain. In January of 2020, YouTube will require all of its creators to say if their stuff is meant for children or not. And if you say that it is meant for kids, YouTube will basically bury your video and folks won't be able to find it, even if you're a subscriber. If you say your videos are not meant for children, your channel will continue on as is. But Dante, your show is clearly not meant for children. You have nothing to be worried about, you might be saying to yourself. And you're right. This show is about as far from kid-friendly as you can get.
Aggressive priapism? What is that? Oh, ow! Ow, get off! No, don't get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, that's so gross! Oh, it's worse than a duck!
Like Dirty Sanchez.
Rusty trombone.
Free parking.
Muff diving.
Finger cuffs.
The problem is that the language used in the ruling is really vague and could apply to a lot of different YouTubers, including yours truly. I mean, the penalty, if you say that something is not intended for children and then the FTC determines that it is, well, that is up to $42,000 per video. Man, for those of you who are not good at math like myself, that is a shit ton of money. Look, guys, I love you all. And I feel it is my duty to help each of you get ready for the zombie apocalypse. But when you start talking about that kind of money, oh man, it gets pretty daunting. One of our friends asked if we were going to stop doing All Things Z. Well, the simple answer is I don't know. What I do know, though, is I'm going to keep creating videos until the beginning of 2020 and see what this strange new YouTube looks like. At that point, we're going to make some determinations about what we're going to do. That might include continuing on as we are, but maybe saying the F word a couple of times to make it really clear that this is not meant for kids. We may go to a different platform. I don't really know. But what I do know is I am doing the one thing that I know I can do to try and make a difference. I'm talking to each of you right now. Look, I understand that protecting children's privacy is important, and I know that breaking the law is bad. But what I also know is that COPPA seems a little vague. And YouTube's interpretation of it seems really, really vague. And anytime we start being real vague about laws, well, the ability to misuse it is pretty big. The best thing you can do right now is to get informed about what COPPA is, understand it, and anytime you're given the opportunity to talk about it, make smart, reasonable, intelligent comments so that people may be listening to you and change these rulings. Look, you guys rock. And I hope this time next year, we're going to be getting ready to celebrate our millionth stub. A guy can dream, can't he? But what I do know is that the future of YouTube is really uncertain. As I learn more about our future and all the futures of YouTube, I'll make sure to fill you in. Until then, we're going to keep making the best zombie content we can. Remember, subscribers are survivors. Have a great weekend, gang. Bye!
Hey, All Things E fans, Dante here. We want to give a quick shout out to our top tier donators. Thanks, Patty, Tracy, and Crystal. If you want to become a top tier donator, head over to Patreon and become a survivor.